What's going on, guys? Aussie here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 88 overall Simon Team of the Season so far card. I have to get used to saying so far because, you know, it's kind of the name of the card, and I don't know why they didn't just name it Team of the Season. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We continue with life. 98 pace, 93 dribbling, 85 shooting, 80 passing, and 79 physical. The one thing I'd love to improve there is definitely those shooting stats. 5'6". That's like 2 inches below meta height, and it might just make him a bit too easy to tackle. For example, Virgil van Dijk, players that are like 6'4", 6'3", will just go in, click B, and most likely come out of the ball. Now, he is medium, and for a winger, that is not bad at all. But for a striker, I do prefer high medium. But at the end of the day, it just means he's not going to be making as many runs. Now, he has got 4-star skill moves, which means the Berber and the Stanley scoop turn is going to be amazing on this card. With the 5-star weak foot is the one thing that I absolutely loved about Simon. He's going to be able to cut onto the left foot and shoot like he's shooting on the right foot, which is amazing. Currently going for 290k, so not the most expensive Team of the Season so far card. He is on a dead eye chem style. He is on 10 chem, 99 acceleration, 98 sprint speed. No one's going to be catching this card, I can tell you that. 99 attacking positioning, 99 finishing, with 99 shot power. I don't know what to tell you. No outside foot shot trait, no finesse shot trait, but because of that 5-star weak foot, I don't believe it's going to matter at all. And if I don't see this guy finishing the majority of the chances, I don't know what to say at this point, honestly. 85 long shots, 87 penalties, and 77 penalties as well. Sorry, 87 volleys and 77 penalties as well. He's got 90 vision, 95 crossing, 73 free kick accuracy, 93 short passing, 71 long passing, and 63 curve. Now, the little 1-2's a little cheeky, like, tick-attacker play will be beautiful in this card, but what I'm expecting is the 90 vision to actually carry that long passing to potentially make it at least 80 and him be able to do the little cheeky over-the-top through balls. Now, he's got 99 agility with 99 balance, 79 reactions. That's like the biggest killer of the dribbling, hands down. He has 88 ball control, 95 dribbling, and 86 composure. So I'm expecting this guy to be very calm and composed on the ball, take a really good touch, and be quite agile. But reaction speed could be a bit of a killer. Now, he's got 99 jumping, him being 5'6", I would say 5'9" and below. I don't see him out-headering anyone other than that. 85 stamina mini is going to last throughout the whole game. 85 strength is actually quite a surprise for a 5'6" player, because usually people that are that small, they don't have a lot of strength to him. But 85 strength, that's going to be nice, because he ain't going to be getting bodied by literally everyone on the opponent's team. That's what I tried to say. Anyway, 47 aggression, meaning he's going to lose a lot of 50-50s, and that is something I'm not looking forward to. Now, today I have linked him up with the Team of the Season so far card, Akadi, which I actually just did a play review on. If you guys missed it, the link will be in the description. I've also got the likes of Bakayoko, Jeff, and Amavi in the team. I will be using Simon in a 4-4-2, playing him up front, but I also want to try him down the wing because that's his natural position, so I will be playing him in a 4-2-3-1 as well. But let's get straight into these games. Now, the first thing we always do at the start of our reviews is just check how agile someone is on the ball. And as you clearly could see, they're very agile, quick turning. But when that player came closer to the ball, his reaction time wasn't amazing. Jeff, Saint, Simon, little turn. Can it be a finish? That was an unbelievable turn from him, and that was a really good passing play as well. I just wanted to see how agile he was on the turn, and it was honestly beautiful. It's quite a disappointment that he didn't end up finishing it into the back of the net, but he was under pressure from Mendy, and that is something you guys have to understand. Simon on the ball, little scoop turn, use the pace, ball roll, in. I'm actually going to go for a finesse it, because why not at the end of the day? And I tell you what, to hit that on a weaker foot, the 5-star weak foot, that was absolutely insane. The amount of power, the accuracy was literally about to be perfect, but he hit crossbar down. Little turn, back under, quick turn, there you go. The guy can't react fast enough because Simon is so fast at doing these little twists and turns. And honestly, the positioning from him was absolutely insane. Sitting right in front of the centre back, giving me that passing option, and all I had to do was do that quick turn, acting like I was going to shoot onto his right, cut back onto his left with the drag back, and it was an absolute bullet with the literally giving the goalkeeper a 0 chance of saving it. Oh my god, I don't know where Simon was at all, but wherever he just came from, the amount of pace that he just used to get to give me a passing option there was unbelievable. Yeah, Simon's in front of the guy, completely outpacing the centre-back. Little ball roll, little finesse shot. And that's exactly what you're going to get from Simon. An absolute pace beast in the striker position, outpacing any centre-back possible, and just going for that little tidy finish into the far corner. I'm actually quite surprised myself that he actually got that finish off, because it looked like he was a bit off balance, and falling over might have actually helped that shot go in. Simon, little turn. Can I get the finish? Oh my god, I'm telling you, this guy on the power shots is absolutely ridiculous. The amount of power and accuracy, especially the accuracy, is like the best bit about him. He gets behind the shot. It's ridiculous. And this little RB turn that I usually do, he does it so fast that it allows me just to get a quick shot off before like Sergio Ramos could actually come over and even like tackle or intercept me. Simon, once again, the little turn, heel to heel. I'm trying to get past Sergio Ramos here. Gonna give it a little shimmy to the left. That is annoying. One thing I could have done there was, if he had 5-star skill moves, I would have done like a flip-flap. But because it's a 4-star skill moves, I'm really limited on what I can actually do. And obviously, I can't do stuff like the McGeady spin, the flip-flap, the running scoop turn. So it does low-key make him a little bit readable. But I do believe I should have just passed it away in that occasion. Oh my god, now that is something I did not expect from Simon. He literally saw the passing lane, he read it straight off De Jong. Now it could obviously been a little bit of a fluke, which I low-key do believe. He has got a ball back though. Can I get another power shot? Just like that, we have another goal. Obviously, it's a bit lucky. That is something I can agree with. But at the end of the day, you can't say anything about Simon's shot, because that 99 finishing with that 99 shot power is so overpowered. It is ridiculous. And I'm actually quite surprised that this card's only going for 290k. Simon, little heel to heel. Little shimmy to the left. Ball roll it. Act like I'm going to go the same way. Fake shot, scoop turn the same way. Can I get the 5-star weak foot? I should have actually gone a bit closer there, because that would have gave me a much better angle to hit that near post shot. But you can kind of see how I'm doing a little twist and turns, and I'm actually getting used to how he turns and what I should do with like a 4-star skiller, aka Simon. Simon straight through the middle. Great positioning, by the way. Gonna do a little drag backwards and forward, and he actually hits the post. Now, that is a dismal. Oh, I see him through the gap. Oh, come on. Jump up. That's that 99 jumping coming into play. Super unfortunate not to actually score that. Maybe I should have gone across goal, maybe. And if I was going near post, I probably should have finessed, because the keeper was actually coming out. But at the same time, do I expect him to finish the first one? Yes. I don't expect him to finish the second one, though. That's beautiful. Little heel to heel to get the angle. I'm going to shoot at this angle. Why not at the end of the day? 99 finishing with 99 shot power. I'm just thinking to myself, we could think of new angles to kind of shoot out here. And stuff that won't go in with normal players will most likely go in with these Team of the Season so far players. And for me, this is kind of an angle that will go in with like a really good player, for example, Neymar or Messi. But the average like Son or I don't know who else, Lukaku maybe, that won't go in. And Simon has absolutely rocketed it into the back of the net. Little cheeky over the top, and that is something I'm always going to be worried about. Now, his short passing is good, but I was potentially thinking to myself the vision would help with that long passing, but it's clear of day it doesn't help. It's one of those ones where you're going to have to keep it on the ground with him and not over the top all the time. Little pass into the middle. Not the greatest touch, to be fair to you, but he keeps it very under control and just does the little twists and turns that he usually does. Use that pace. Come on, Simon. Use it. There you go, that 99 acceleration / sprint speed coming into play. Beautiful turn, pass it to Icardi, and he's wide open. And we all know, if you haven't seen the Icardi review yet, we all know he's not going to miss from there. Little pass to Simon. Touch onto the left foot. It should be a better shot than that. And that is actually quite disappointing, because I thought it was going to be one of those ones where he touches a ball and it's an absolute rocket into the back of the net, maybe going even top bins. But he just hit it across the ground, and I don't really know why he's done it. Saint to Simon. Simon, use that pace, little fake shot around the corner, then pass it all the way up. And that's exactly what you're going to get from Simon. A player that is going to be able to do these little sprints, do the little dribbles, but play a ball so perfectly. One thing I do enjoy, though, is Simon actually comes short of, like, corners, so I can do these little dribbles kind of down the line, and it's super effective because if you do the right twists and turns, it's always going to be like a 50-50 on where I actually go. And look at this, look how far I'm actually going to shoot. Oh my god, he's gone from that angle. Now you could argue it wasn't the greatest defending, and that is something I do agree with, but at the same time the guy was trying to read lanes while reading where I was going to go, and the only two places I can go is rather down the line or cut in. And if you actually read the wrong place every single time, because it's just a 50-50, I'm going to get through on pretty much. And at angles, you can actually finish just like that. And Simon, I tell you what, that's one hell of a finish. So it is time to review him, and let me say, this is actually like a really good card. Now, I'm going to be more actually like a bit more strict with my rating, simply because we're going to be getting so many Team of the Season so far cards, and I can't be rating every single player 10 out of 10 and, you know, 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, simply because then it's going to get overloaded and people are not actually going to know which cards are better than which. So I'm actually going to be more strict with my rating nowadays. So he is 5'6", which was way too easy to actually tackle him sometimes. All people really had to do with like Virgil van Dijk, Rio Ferdinand and whoever else would just go in and pretty much click B. Yeah, Simon's one of those players that is going to be tricky to actually tackle because he can twist and turn, but if you time it perfectly, you're always going to get the ball out of him because he doesn't really put up a fight for the ball. Now, the medium work rates was really nice as well. He was always coming short when I needed him to come short, and he wasn't making as many runs, but nowadays a lot of people do play like 11 men behind the ball. So for me personally, I don't really need people to make so many runs. Now the 4-star skill moves, the Berber spin, the standing scoop turn, perfect on him. The one thing I absolutely loved was the heel to heel. He kept it so close to his feet, and it was like a precise angle where I would do it, where I can get like an instant shot straight after. Now the 5-star weak foot really felt like a 5-star with the power shots, the finesse shots, everything pretty much went in apart from 1 or 2 shots with it. Now, the pace-wise was unbelievable. Down the wing striker, you're outpacing any centre-back/fullback whenever you want. Shooting-wise was also crazy good, simply because majority of the shots actually went flying into the back of the net. There was some occasions where, yes, I could argue he should have finished, but he didn't. But that's just FIFA 20 mechanics, and you're not going to get better finishing than Simon. Passing wise, I love the short passing, the little 1-2s. The give and goes were literally perfect. But when he came down to overtopping the ball, he was not able to do it. Dribbling, absolute insane on the ball. Turns left, turns right. He really feels responsive. There was some occasions where he did get pressured, and his reactions was not high enough to react fast enough to move the ball, and that's when he started to lose the ball a little bit. Now the ball control was actually pretty good. I think he took 1 bad touch out of like 2 games? Yeah, out of 2 games. Which was actually quite a surprise, because usually nowadays a lot of people do take bad touches. 85 stamina was more than enough. We actually saw the 99 jumping come into play, and he out-headed, I believe it was Varane, and that was actually quite a big surprise for me. Now, strength-wise, he got bodied time to time, but it was against players like Flashback Boateng and Sergio Ramos moment cards. You expect him to get bodied against those players because they have 95 plus strength, and if he didn't get bodied by those, then without a doubt he's a 10 out of 10 card. But because he did, and because he was too easy sometimes to tackle, I am going to give him a rating out of 10. And I am going to give him... I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. 9.5. I'm going to put 9.5. I did say I was going to be strict, but this card is absolutely insane. And for 290k, I do advise you guys to 100% go and get this card, without a doubt. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.